Hi everyone, it's AJ Renee. I wanted to pop in and show you how I make my sofrito. I've had some requests personally for what I do for it. Sofrito, for those of you who don't know, is one of the ingredients that are used in Puerto Rican dishes. Every family has little nuances they change, but this is the one that I use. I use sofrito in my chicken noodle soup, in my red beans and rice, in my beans by themselves. I mean, with the ingredients, you can toss it into almost any dish and it adds some extra flavor and makes it a smash hit with the family. So without further ado, these are the ingredients. Okay, so use green peppers. These are cilantro, one bunch of cilantro. We got two large yellow onions. I'm actually not sure whether or not I'm going to use the whole thing because this one actually ended up being really massive. So this may be enough. If not, maybe I'll be adding just a little bit more with this one. And then the garlic, some cumin. You can do fresh tomatoes. I was feeling lazy, so I went with a can of tomatoes pureed and some salt. And what I'll do is I'm going to chop them up and then I'm going to toss them into the blender. And from the blender, I will put them in here. And that's when I'll add the cumin and the salt. Once that mixture is done, I will show you in the next clip what it looks like before I pour it into cube trays. I have specific cube trays that I use solely for this because it will make them start smelling like it. And then once they freeze, I toss them into a gallon-size freezer bag, and that's what I pull them out from. My mom personally uses a Tupperware container that she can seal. So it really comes down to what works for you best. So in the next clip, you'll see what the final mixture looks like. I'm gonna go chop. See you guys in a bit. Well, welcome back. I chopped up everything. The only thing I didn't actually end up using, I ended up using all the onion, but one of the things of garlic I didn't. So I wanted to leave that aside so you guys knew the change. So it made, what, almost a liter of liquid. Okay, so growing up, I wasn't taught to cook by using measuring spoons, so I figured I would show you as I do the seasoning. We just do it as you feel needed. So cumin's gonna go in. And it's cumin. Cumin has a powerful flavor, so you want to be careful not to put too much. So I'll put that much, and then I'll taste it in a second. I'm gonna put the camera down for a second. Hold on, guys. Okay. Actually, hold on. I realized that I can't twist the cap at the same time. So this is salt. So I'm gonna be very careful so I don't end up pouring too much salt in there. So I'll do a little bit. These are the bigger, coarse chunks, so I don't want to put too much. I'm gonna take advantage of the mixture being in here so that I can just save my arm the trouble of mixing it myself. So let's give it a quick swirl. Watch your ears. That should have been enough. Grab a spoon and I'll taste test it to make sure that that's about what we want. To me, it tastes good. So from here, I will go ahead and just start pouring it into the ice cube tray. Hey guys, so this is the final result of the sofrito. So I will put both of these ice cube trays into the freezer. I'll keep an eye on them. They will start making things in the freezer start smelling like it. So you definitely don't want to leave them like this over time. You want to put them into some kind of contained environment, whether it be the freezer bag like I do or a Tupperware container that you can freeze. Once they are frozen and I transfer them, I will pull from here and then pour more in to keep making cubes. That guy did not fit within that one, so when I cook, I'll just cook from there. If you just want to cook from it, you can, but as it's not frozen, you're definitely going to have to use it up faster. When you taste test it, you will see that it is very, very potent, strong flavors. But no, don't be afraid, because when you cook, you're only cooking with 1 to 2 cubes. You're not cooking with a lot. So in a longer pot or a longer dish, you're not going to taste like a mouthful of cilantro or anything, because nobody likes that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the first time I've ever done this, so bear with me with my my editing and with any, like, me having to put the camera down earlier. So I hope you enjoy it. If you make sofrito and you have a change you do, comment. I'd love to hear what else other people do with their sofrito. Okay, so again, I hope you enjoyed it and happy cooking.